I got into fighting when I was about 6 years old because my dad was always an instructor. He's the founder of Hurricane Combat Arts Academy, so I always he never really wanted me to get into it very much because he used to teach his students, and I used to there's stories of me on a stroller, me rolling up to the glass and just so interested. Like my mom told me I never ever stayed still until until martial arts practice, and I would go and I would just stay still, and once it was done I would go running around everywhere like a kid. But yeah, no, I got started off there. Right when I turned 18, I got my first MMA fight 2 weeks after my birthday, and then won by a 10-second head kick knockout, with the guy who was twice my age and supposed to win, supposedly. So yeah, my last fight at WFC was against a kid called Michael Hansen. That's his first name, but they pronounce him as Alex Hansen. He was a pretty tricky fighter. He was a karate guy, so it was kind of out of the, not, very norm. So yeah, we kind of went in with the game plan. I didn't really follow through with it too much. It just kind of came into a brawl because I thought it would be more technical, not him in my face. So I kind of had to do what I had to do. I broke my hand within the first 10 seconds of the round. So with first 10 seconds of the round, I hit the top of his head, the crown of his head, and my first metacarpal, or technically my second metacarpal, broke. It was a clean fracture, so I had to fight through, and the fight didn't end up till the second round. I ended up getting a second round arm bar, and I just kind of followed what my coaches had to say in the corner, just kept on listening to them, and and that was back in October, and right now we're about in March right now, so a couple months back, so it's my first fight back. Yeah, there was a lot of changes coming up to this training camp. It's a lot more longer. Usually my training camp's within 4 to 6 weeks. This one I took very seriously because it's my first, world title fight, so I took about a 12-week training camp. It was just hard, and I kind of made a big change. I'm working with Andrew Jacoby, my strength conditioning coach, full time now. The full time, 3 days a week. Been working with him, and plus a lot more training sessions, a lot more wrestling sessions. Just a lot more different things. I'm meeting with another one of my dad's old gyms. One of his black belts has a master's degree in psychology. So I'm kind of meeting with him, getting my sports psychology up, talking to him, just everything, just living it, living the sport, just kind of making the transition to a part-time fighter to a full-time athlete. So
Cody Monsalve.
What makes me want to fight is just, I don't know, it's the excitement, getting in there and just getting your win and just everything, just getting a good takedown, getting a good strike. It's just the excitement, the audience screaming your name, just, I don't know, I don't know what it is. It's just kind of in my blood, so it's kind of why I got into it. And I still don't know how to explain it. Probably still won't be able to explain it in about 10 years from now, but just something about it, I love it, so. I just want to take the time to thank everyone who kind of helped me throughout this training camp. Just, throughout all my coaches, Dave Gavick, Coach AJ, my strength conditioning coach, especially my mom, she's always helping me out, buying me foods and for my weight cut. Thank you to all my sponsors. Sorry if I forget any, but Dobez Designs, Alchemy Water, best water out there. A couple others, Sun City Electric, Finish Pros Carpentry, everyone that helps and supports, everyone comes out to every one of my fights, and just Team Monsalve since day one. So just want to say thank you to everyone, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here today. Hey, this is Cody Monsalve. I want you guys to come down April 24th when you see me become the new WFC lightweight champion, and expect fireworks, expect some big things, expect the best performance I have ever had so far. So I'm very excited, and you guys should be too, so come out.